Hey there, Garrett here at the Music Zoo, and today I have Mike from Taylor Guitars with me to walk through some of the Taylorware accessories.
Yeah, Garrett, you know as well as I do that when you purchase a guitar, if you're a guitar player, if you have just the guitar, it's not everything you need to be successful, right?
Yeah.
And plus, we also like to accessorize. We like to match things up with the guitars that we have, whether it be for fashion sense or whether it be functional. And at Taylor Guitars, we've curated a collection of both functional and fashionable items that'll help you be more successful with your instrument.
Sounds like my kind of time. All right, Mike, so why don't we start off with some of the quality leather straps that Taylor has available?
Well, Garrett, what we did is, and this is by design, we actually try to curate the collection to match our guitars. And what I mean by that is the inlays are embossed on our straps, match the inlays that you're going to find on the necks of our guitars. So in this instance, this is our 812 CE. We actually have the 800 series strap that matches the element inlay you find on both the fingerboard and on the headstock of the guitar. So that way you're coordinated the whole way around. Now these straps are super soft too.
They are.
Super soft, super cushiony, leather USA made straps that just feel good.
Right.
And you're going to look good while you're playing as well. But we also have a lot of other straps that match up with our other series of guitars. Let's look at a couple of others.
So Mike, now we have an accessory that matches one of my favorite guitars in the Taylor line, the Builder's Edition Grand Pacific.
Yeah, the Builder's Edition 517 and 717 come in this Western floral pattern case. And we actually have a strap that matches along with that. Also adding to that whole Western floral pattern, these straps actually come with conchos, giving more of that, I don't want to call it a cowboy feel, but maybe something a little bit more along those lines. But again, it's coordinating the purchase of your instrument and accessorizing thereafter, but also it's comfortable and super functional. And that way you're matching up not just the guitar for aesthetics, but also for function.
If you look good, you feel good.
Always.
So here we have one of my favorites of the collection with the Nouveau inlay pattern.
Yeah, that Nouveau pattern you could find on many of our presentation series guitars. I really love that it's embossed. The entire inlay is embossed on the strap itself, and the torch inlay, which you find on the headstock of some presentation series, is embossed on the tails of these straps. And again, thick, cushiony leather, very comfortable, very functional, but also very fashionable. And for those that may not be into leather or maybe vegan, we actually have vegan leather straps too that, again, you can use these on any guitar, by the way. It doesn't have to just be Taylor's. But the cool thing about our straps is that the end pin hole on the straps is big enough to fit over our end pins, which happen to be a little bit bigger than some others, to accommodate our ES2 electronic battery box. So this will fit right over nice and easy. But again, whether you're a fan of leather or somebody who's a little bit more conscientious, we do have something for everybody when it comes to straps, including the Taylor Swift fans out there. We do have a Taylor Swift Baby Taylor. But for those Taylor Swift fans in the house, we have Taylor Swift straps to go right along with it too.
This one's actually my favorite. So next up is something I can attest to. I actually use these Taylor ebony slides with my band.
Yeah, we have these ebony slides, which again, if you know Taylor at all, we don't like to waste any wood.
Right.
And one day Bob Taylor said, you know what, we're gonna make slides out of ebony. So we make 4 different sizes, small to extra large. And I really love the ebony slides because it almost has like a dampening effect on the strings that you're actually not playing.
Right.
It really kind of focuses on single string playing, but if you're playing several strings at once, it'll pick that up as well. And it does have a warmer kind of feel to it. It's not as shrill as you would get out of, say, like a steel or bronze slide or something like that. It just gives you a different tone overall.
Right.
And then also on top of that, we also make our own capos too. We have 6 and 12 string capos. 12 string capos are going to be a little bit wider to accommodate the 1 7/8 inch neck that you find on 12 string guitars. And there's something really special about these. They're actually contoured to fit the neck profile of Taylor guitars. Now you can use these on any guitar you want, but this is specifically, they're optimized for our necks, for our neck profile. And also on the sides, you'll find there's little rubber grommets that protect the fingerboard when you're sliding the capo up and down into different positions. But it's those small things that separates Taylor products from other products.
Right. So 2 things you always need is a nice selection of picks and to keep your guitar clean, right, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. We have our own picks that we make at Taylor Guitars. We call them dark tone picks because each one of the picks changes the way your guitar sounds. I know that sounds kind of weird, no pun intended, but it's true. if you change the thickness, material, and shape of your pick, it's going to change the way your acoustic guitar sounds, 100%. So how do you know what's right for you? We have these pick tins that have an assortment of 9 different picks in different materials and different shapes and different thicknesses, along with a guide to tell you exactly what material is going to give you what kind of tone. And that's on the inside of that pick tin. It's a little Z-fold that gives you all that information. So then after finding out exactly what picks suit you best, you know exactly what to reorder from the Music Zoo when it is time to order more picks. And then also we have these great essential packs that come with everything you need to get going or to continue on your care of Taylor guitars. It comes with a strap. It comes with either a bottle of gloss polish or satin finish cleaner. We have 2 different essentials packs. So whether you have a gloss guitar or a satin guitar, we have a pack that fits your needs. And it also comes with a pick tin of our celluloid picks and a polish cloth as well to complete and round out this package. So you have everything that you need to take care of your guitar right in one package.
So Mike, say you have a really nice looking guitar and you need a place for it to live, but you don't want to just leave it in your case all day, right?
You don't. Sometimes you want to put it on a stand, which we have nice, beautiful mahogany stands that are available.
Very true.
We also have these ebony wall hangers. Now, not just ebony wall hangers, we have them in ebony and we have them in koa. But the ebony comes from our Krilicam facility in Cameroon, which is where we get all of our ebony fingerboards and bridges from. And it just furthers on the sustainability that Taylor Guitars wants to portray for ebony. Planting more trees. Every one of these goes towards helping our ebony project, as we call it. We've planted now several thousand ebony trees, replacing ones that we've used and that other people have used, other companies have used. But the cool thing about these is that they're all going to be unique. They're all going to have different stripy patterns to it, different grain patterns. Some of them will have a Taylor logo. You can also get this without the Taylor logo. You can get the koa ones with different inlays from different series of guitars, especially our koa series guitars. There are some inlays that match that as well.
Much like the straps.
Exactly. So in the end, though, these are going to hold your guitar, which is great, but you're going to look really good doing it. These are super attractive, hold really well on the wall, and the fact is you can tell a story about the wall hanger as well as telling the story about your guitar, the sustainability factor, the ebony project, everything that Taylor is known for, basically in one box.
So that's a portion of the Taylorware line. Mike, is there anything you'd like to say in closing?
Yeah, you know, we just showed you a smattering of products.
Right.
We have a lot of products in our Taylorware line. We also have clothing and hats and things like that if you want to broadcast the fact that you're proud of playing your Taylor guitar. But just remember that these are all things that are necessary to be successful with the instrument. And these are great to purchase for yourself or to purchase for gifts at holiday time or what have you. It's great all year long. We have something that's going to fit your needs to make you successful while playing your Taylor guitar.
And these and much more can be found at themusiczoo.com, so check those out. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our socials at The Music Zoo.